So, Yamina, here we have another question from our viewer who's asking if someone on a closed work permit cannot provide a COE due to employer retaliation and submits pay stubs, contracts, and LMIA, is it enough for express entry? Also, will IRCC contact the employer and risk the job?
So I've seen this a few different times where my clients are unable to provide the specific proof of employment that IRCC requests. And in that situation, we provide all of the evidence that we are able to submit that demonstrates proof of occupation. And we also provide proof that the employee has done their best to obtain the proof that IRCC has requested but has been unable to. So, one example I can give is I had a client who was a physician who was working for a clinic quite a few years ago, and the clinic was unwilling to provide proof that my client had worked there. In which case, I included the emails that I had sent to the clinic and the response from the clinic indicating that they were not willing to provide the evidence that we were looking for. We also submitted other evidence, for example, my client's bank statements showing the salary deposits. We included the pay stubs. We included evidence that my client was qualified to do the job. We included evidence of my client having access to the employer portal for that specific clinic. And in this way, we were able to demonstrate that my client had actually worked there. So the exact evidence this person will need to provide will be specific to their situation and what they have on hand. But definitely, they should do their best to prove that their dependent did work in that job, and they should do their best to demonstrate that they did try to get the evidence needed, but it just wasn't possible.
All right. Thank you so much, Yamina, for taking up this comment and answering it in such a good way. And friends, you can also go ahead and get in touch with attorney Yameena Ansari. Just have to visit this link and you'll get the contact details of her. So go ahead, reach out to her and ask any query if you have right now in your immigration journey.
You know why I'm vacationing in Dubai right now? Because I stopped drowning in RFEs, intake calls, and late night filings. I used to hire freelancers who barely knew what a G28 was. Total chaos. Then I found IMI Support, virtual immigration paralegals trained in real case prep, DocketWise, and USCIS workflows. Now my calendar's clean, my clients are happy, and my firm runs while I relax. You can hustle or you can outsource smart. I chose freedom. I chose IMI Support.